A few days ago I was sitting in the woods thinking, or having a little rant in actual fact. A rant at God because I was finding it very difficult. We've got some dear friends, quite a few friends actually, who are at this moment suffering quite a lot with different things. And I was having a rant because I was saying how we wanted their healing. We wanted their peace, their healing, and their health restored. And although we asked for that healing to happen, nothing seemed to happen, and it just seemed to get worse. And I said, for goodness sake, Lord, speak to me. Tell me that you are listening. Tell me that you are going to answer our prayers. And I listened, I sat there and I listened and I listened, and not a thing came through. But then, as I walked out of the woods into the field, like where I'm standing now, I heard something as I stood under an oak tree, or this very oak tree that I'm standing under, and I heard something which suddenly made me look up. And I looked up into the tree, and I couldn't see anything, but I could hear the tap, tap, tapping of a woodpecker. In actual fact, just before I started to do this pause for thought, the woodpecker was really tapping away. That's why I'm doing this now, because I thought I need to put it on for other people to understand. And I looked up in the tree and I could not see the woodpecker, but I could hear him tapping away. I just hope that he will start again shortly before I finish this, but I don't think he's going to. But you know, when I first heard that tap, tap, tapping, I was reminded so many years ago, of the same thing happening to me. And it was God saying to me, or Jesus saying to me, hey, I am listening. I am listening to you. I am here. You might not be able to see me, but I am listening, and I will answer your prayers. I think the problem is, as we like to put God in our shoes, don't we? We like to think that God will answer our prayers in the way we want them to be answered. And so often, we don't see how he does answer us. So often, he answers our prayers without us really knowing. And so often, in hindsight, when we look back, we think, oh yeah, you did answer our prayer. You did answer my prayer. So I do believe, deep down, I do believe that God answers all our prayers. And we may not see the healing for our friends and our loved ones as we would like to see, as we think we should be able to see. But I'm sure that healing process is there. God has ways beyond our understanding. We just need to hold peace. That's why we can't hear the woodpecker, because the jays are about. So yeah, that's the other thing. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. I suppose my dear mum would say, don't let Satan sidetrack you. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus. For all those who are struggling at this time with that sort of idea, those sort of thoughts, I do pray that you will find peace. I do pray that you will have your prayers answered and you will understand how they're being answered. Yeah, Rebecca. Oh, no, he's not going to, is he? Not going to. So, I'm going to close now. God bless.